welcome to Smaulgld's American Gold Eagle Sales Report for the year 2016. Well, it was a good year for American Gold Eagle sales. American Gold Eagle sales rose 30% in 2016 from 2015. The U.S. Mint sold 817,500 1-ounce American Gold Eagle coins, up 30.1% from the 626,500 they sold in 2015, and almost twice as much, 97% from the 426,500 sold in 2014. Sales of 1-ounce American Gold Eagle coins were the highest since 2011. Total ounces of gold attributable to the American Gold Eagle coin series, including the 1/10 ounce and 1/4 ounce, 1/2 ounce, and 1-ounce coins, was almost a million ounces. It was 985,000, up 18.6% from the 801,500 ounces sold in 2015, and up 88% from the 524,500 ounces sold in 2014. On a low point, the December sales of 1-ounce American Gold Eagles were only 23,000. That's because the U.S. Mint has taken, for the last couple of years, of just shutting down the mint early and selling off the remaining coins and stopping production. So I only sold 23,000, and we'll see a chart later on prior December months. I've got them all charted for the last 30 years, and you could see December used to be a fairly decent month, but no longer. Now, the silver to gold sales ratio in December was only 10-1, meaning they sold only 10.4 American Silver Eagles to every one American 1-ounce Gold Eagle. Also, same reason with the American Silver Eagles, they shut production down early this year, although the difference there was, I think that they have enough American Silver Eagles in the inventory of the authorized purchasers and the retails that they didn't need to continue to pump out the Silver Eagles, and they finished at 37,601,500. I believe you can check. We did the American Silver Eagle blog post and podcast YouTube earlier this week. Now let's look at 2016 American Gold Eagle sales month by month. You can see it was strong throughout, unlike American Silver Eagle sales, which were extremely strong for the first 5 months of the year and then fell off the rest of the year with a small burst in October and November. But you can see that American Gold Eagles were strong just about every month other than March and July. July was kind of the hangover from Brexit, but then things picked up and they rose each and every month from August, September, October, November. That was the highest month of the year in November, 129,000. And in the first week, they'd already sold 23,000, so they probably would have sold 100,000 in December as well, but they shut down. And we'll see what impact that has on premiums for American Gold Eagle coins also later when we get to another chart. Just a reminder, if you like the work we're doing, you want to donate to Smaulgld, you can do so on the website or at the links below this YouTube channel. Below the podcast, you can see links where you can donate via PayPal or even now Bitcoin. Thanks for those people who have already donated Bitcoin and PayPal through PayPal. Thank you very much. Now, our U.S. Mint American Gold Eagle sales in December, as I mentioned, were down 82% compared to November sales, which were 129,000. And last year, however, in December, the U.S. Mint sold no American Gold Eagle coins. They just closed up shop and went home. I'm sure they all got paid probably for December. But in any event, you can see that in 2008 and 9, they were running full steam ahead even at the end of the year. 176,000 in 2008, 122,000 2009, and even in the last few years they were selling 50, 70,000. It's the last 3 years you can see. In 2013, just 13,000, just none in 2015, and only 23,000 in 2016. Now, the U.S. Mint also sold, we mentioned the 1/2 ounce, the 1/4 ounce, and the 1/10 ounce. They sold 74,000 1/2 ounce coins in 2016, 152,000 1/4 ounce coins, and those little 1/10 ounce coins that look like dimes, they sold 925,000 of those in 2016. and there's a total of 147,500 ounces of those coins. Put them together with the 1 ounce coins, and they sold almost a million ounces of gold in the American Gold Eagle coin program. We haven't yet closed the books on the American Gold Buffalo. They're about 220,000 ounces. So at the U.S. Mint, when you add in the all the Gold Eagle coins and all the American Gold Buffalo coins, they sold well over a million ounces of gold this year. Here is 2016's annual 1 ounce sales, excuse me, compared to the other prior years. And you can see 817,000 was the best year since 2011. And it is one of the top one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. It is the eighth best year. And that's not bad out of 30 years, especially since the more recent years weren't as good. But 817,500 is definitely one of the better years. And you can see the only other times they did more were in the cluster period when the coin first came out. There was a lot of popular interest in 1986, 1987. Also, Y2K drove up sales in 1998, 1999. But since the financial crisis, this is one of the better years. Can't say the same for American Silver Eagles, but again, that goes into my theory that when people see financial crisis is perhaps looming on the horizon, they go to gold first, then they buy silver when silver is much cheaper than gold, as it was in 2012, 13, and 14 and 15. Now, American Gold Eagle premiums, they're rising. You can see here the last 3 4 months as the sales have increased and they've stopped producing and selling the 2016 American Gold Eagles, and the 2017 ones are not yet ready. That's a pretty decent premium now. So you have to make a decision whether you wait for the 2017s or you suck it up and you buy the the gold now. Also, there's other options to buy gold. You can buy Canadian Maple Leafs, Austrian Philharmonics. You can buy Perth Mint Gold. You don't have to buy just American Gold Eagles. Now, American Gold Eagles, mind you, are 22 karat. Most of the other sovereign mint gold coins are 24 karat, including the American Gold Buffalo. The Krugerrang, however, is also a 22 karat gold coin. If you're interested in buying gold, click on any of the links on the Smaulgld site or at the links below this YouTube video. I provided places where you can compare prices and shipping on gold and make your purchase. Not a recommendation that you do so, but if you are interested in buying gold, then you've made that decision. Please do so through the Smaulgld site, because Smaulgld will make a small commission, and that's one of the ways that I try to meet expenses from the site. So thank you very much. A lot of people did order a plenty amount of gold and silver. I can't really tell what they ordered, but they ordered substantial dollar amounts during 2016. So thank you for that. I don't make substantial dollars amounts from it. I make between $10 and $23 a sale. But in any event, thank you very much for supporting the site while you're purchasing your gold and silver in any event. Now, the gold silver ratio, this is something that we talked about when we went through the silver. You can see that the gold silver ratio has finally come down as gold sales have ratcheted up and silver sales have moderated. But again, they are still relatively elevated compared to 2008 and 2009. And here we have the list of the sales in the given months of 2016, where we have the gold silver ratio. And finally, the gold silver ratio still this year remains above 70. It had gotten as high as 84 to 1. It had gotten as low as 66 to 1. But you can check out this this chart, and you can see the range of the gold silver ratio. If you're interested in the gold silver ratio, you can click here. There's a link where you can see the gold silver ratio. We have charts, 1 year, 5 year, 10 year, and even a live gold silver ratio chart. Thanks again for listening. Remember to donate to Smaulgld if you can. Anything is appreciated. Any amount you can donate is appreciated. You can do it through PayPal or through Bitcoin Now. And please remember to subscribe to Smaulgld by putting in your email address here. It is free. It's one way to stay in touch. And we'll talk to you tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have the American Gold Buffalo coins. Thank you.